welcome back to Gamer Guide Channel. I am Roland. Today we're going to be checking out the new beta of Galactic Junk League.
It looks like your junk ship has some unspent CPU. Let's use it to improve your build.
So I'm going to show off a little of this tutorial at first, and then we'll build a ship and try out the new levels.
First, move to marked location. Use the WASD keys and the mouse to move around.
So this is brand new, and I guess it's just to kind of help new guys.
Hey, good job, you did it. Let's boost your ship's damage. Take that phaser and place it in a highlighted area. Nice work, Junker.
Oh yeah, we're skilled.
Add a thruster to increase movement speed. Press tab to access it from the block inventory.
All right, that's the same as before in Alpha.
Well done. Now place that thruster in a highlighted area with the left mouse button.
This is a really nice tutorial.
Perfect. Notice that your movement stat just jumped up a bit. Now we need to add a gyroscope to increase your ship's rotation speed.
I remember about those.
Press tab and select it.
There we go.
Place that gyroscope in the highlighted area with the mouse button again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're clicking like a pro, Junker.
How'd you know?
And them's the basics. Just keep on doing that for a little while and you might have a ship that might actually survive 10 seconds.
All right, let's take us out for a test drive and see how the controls work.
Welcome to pilot training. First, fly to the checkpoint. Use the WASD keys to move your ship.
Looks like also pressing space and control will move your ship up and down. So it's the same as it was in Alpha.
Alrighty, you made it. Now destroy that there ship up there. Aim with your weapons using the mouse and fire with the left mouse button.
I can do that.
Woo! Nice aim! Now, fly on up there to that second checkpoint. It's a little bit further, but you can do it. Whew, that's a long way away. Press 1 to activate the engine overload ability to fly faster. There's another ship. Guess what you gotta do with that one?
Give it hugs?
Shoot it.
Oh, I kind of figured it would shoot it. All right, let's see. We aim for the core, and it should knock the ships out just like
Hey,
before.
you're a natural.
Yep. So that's
There's
the same.
one more enemy in this map, and you gotta find him. Fly around and destroy him.
That was a little
Good
tip.
luck
Fly
to
around.
you, Junker.
Probably hiding back behind here. There he is. We'll just core him out too.
Well done. You're on your way to being a first-class junker. Thanks for stopping by.
That's kind of a weird compliment, being a junker. Hey, we got level 2, and what else? That was the little tutorial, got us one step up. Rookie, 2100 experience. And then we got this missile launcher thing too, which is, looks like 600 CPU and
Alrighty, Junker.
should do
Welcome
some
back.
good damage.
With the junk you've earned, you can research a new block. Click on the research button in the top menu.
All right, this is a little different. So now we have a research deal. Click on, and then every available technology will be here. We
Great.
can unlock it.
Now you got it,
for our
and you can
bolts
use it
we've,
on whatever
earned.
ship you want.
Very nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and build our own ship instead of using the rookie. Looks like we got some new parts here too. Look, beta hull blocks, lots of new stuff, and these look like really nice models. But I think I'm going to start by just using what I have, seeing as I can't buy anything anyway. I'm out of bolts. And we also have some stuff we can purchase with these vials or whatever. I guess vials are going to be like premium currency, like it used to be in Robocraft. But for right now, I'm going to skip that. And let's just go ahead and we'll go and jump over. Oh, look, there's also some cosmetic weapons. We got pirate cruiser missile, pirate rocket launcher, pirate heavy laser, and they look pretty cool. Let's click on this guy. Shark missiles. That is awesome. I'm going to have to get me some shark missiles. All right, looks like the only thing we can pick right now as a noob is to create a rookie ship. All right, so it's a little different than Alpha, as we'll have to kind of start from the bottom, but that's fine. Should be enjoyable. All the blocks are basically free. You just have to worry about the CPU limit on them. And looks like we don't have all the parts unlocked, but we have enough to at least get started on the basic ship. So we're going to put some blocks here on the outer hull. We got to protect that thing. And it looks like we have a couple different skin choices for our blocks now too. We have these wire blocks, and then we can go back to like the more solid ones that look a little more beefy. So I got to hide my core. I'm going to go with the solid blocks. I don't want anybody seeing where they need to shoot me. And we'll throw some thrusters around the outside. We need this thing to be nice and fast, so we can get our ass out of dodge when people are trying to shoot us in the face. And we'll put a couple of those turning things on the back. Gyroscopes. Let's use the missile systems. I really like those. So we'll put 4 on the outside here. And we'll finish this up with the extra CPU we have. We'll take these off and make it look a little bit more spaceship-like. And there we go. We got our short and stout little speedy rookie ship with 4 missile launchers, 6 thrusters, gyroscope, and then we have an overdrive on top too. And hopefully that extra armor in the front will kind of keep us going for the first couple of matches. And let's see, we just got into one. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these new levels. This looks a little different. The UI is a little different, and it looks like we got a 5 to 4, but I guess they're giving me a break as I'm a new guy. So they're basically doing this down on a countdown now for the games you can get into. So basically every 8 minutes now there will be a game, no matter who is waiting. So they just try to make it as fair as possible. But in the meantime, while we're waiting on more people to get into the beta of Galactic Junk League, they are basically just doing the matches on a 8-minute timer interval, which is nice. And if you need, then you know exactly when you can come back and expect a game instead of having to wait forever. So I like that a lot. This level looks pretty cool. This does look reminiscent of the older alpha Galactic Junk League. I don't remember if this actual layout was in the game. This does look a little bit different. But it is pretty cool, real rocky. And lots of good places to hide here. Let's see if we can knock out our first victim here. In our very first game, I'm taking it these guys have a little bit more experience than I do. And there we go. We got our first kill against Doomageddon. And we did lose a thruster there, but it looks like we're still going to be able to truck around at least all right. So we can get back over to our allies, and then maybe as a cluster we could just drop bombs on people's faces. We got one guy camping out here in the middle. Looks like he's waiting for someone to creep over the rock so we can blast their face. So I will wait right here and see if we can jump in. We'll tag team the next guy who comes over the rock. Looks like he already got his mark. See if we can zoom up here and dump some missiles in this guy's tailpipe. There we go. Where are you going? Don't look down and shoot at me. Yes. Feel the missiles of love. They will hug you tightly. Oh, there we go. We've hugged another victim to death. Alright, one of our guys has died. Let's see if we can get some revenge here on Doomageddon, who's taking out one of our clanmates. Can we get him again? Got a pretty good amount of missiles. It looks like he's getting away, and I have no thrusters. They ripped off all my cool little thrusters. I'm so sad. So now I'm kind of a sitting duck here. I got somebody up above me too. Let's see, at least our missiles, we don't have to turn our ship to use them, so I can still hit this guy as long as he's in range. Alright, he says, I am out of here. We got the kill assist, that's cool. Looks like I need to self-destruct, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's also the same as alpha, but hey, in this beta it actually works right, so that's nice. We'll respawn in, looks like 7 seconds. And let's see if we can get back into the action. We got the overdrive on 1, so we could activate that at any time to try to get us a little bit quicker back into the melee. Let's see, we have Midnight. Let's see if we can get this guy. We can single somebody out. He's already got a couple hits on him. We'll come in and we'll try to do a little bit of assisting. Looks like he's using this the plain rookie ship. Uh-oh, got somebody lasering me in the face. Actually in the butt. Stop that! Ah, damn it, he got my core before I could get him. Those are some powerful lasers. The only thing is you gotta be a lot closer. So I do kind of prefer the missiles, as you don't have to necessarily be aiming your ship at the other team. But I guess lasers just need line of sight too. Alright, we're not doing so good. First game here, 5 to 9, even though we have the extra players. So these guys, I think, have a little more experience or a little tougher ships. Or maybe we just suck. That could be it too. Alright, we have a guy down below hitting me again with lasers. I'm trying to get out of the way, but he still got me. We did put a couple bolts on him. Alright, we gotta get some revenge on these guys. We got a couple people about halfway dead, so if we can just creep up on them and finish these guys off, that'd be a good strategy, I guess. Sneak up under this guy and see if he notices. I'll back up a little bit so his lasers can't hit me directly, at least in the back. And can we finish him off? Yes. Nice. Okay, we got one guy down. We need to play a little catch up here, though. We got a lot to go. We got 8. We're down by 8. I think we're going to lose this game, but the least I can do is try to pull my own weight in this match. We got another guy right here who's almost dead. Let's see if we can finish him off, too. Oh yeah, we're getting some good damage on him. Hit the core. Nice. Okay. Still 8 down. We've got a couple kills in a row now. And let's see if we can turn our ship around. We're a little bit slow. Our gyroscopes aren't turning us quite as quick. We only have 2. So I think if I get another level, I'm probably going to throw another gyroscope on the back. And we seem to be pretty fast. I'm using 6 engines. Pretty good amount of armor. I want to be pretty quick in this thing. And then when I add a lot more armor, I'll probably go to maybe 8 or possibly 10 engines. Nice. Alright, we got to back up here. Getting hit again by that laser, which is devastating. And they still pulled it out, but hey, we did do okay for ourselves. We got 5 kills, 3 deaths, but we were definitely the best on our team, so I cannot complain. Not a bad first match. So let's go ahead and see if we can get another match here real quick and earn some more experience. So check this out, a brand new level. This is really cool looking. It's like a ice planet or an ice, I don't even know if we're on a planet, but like an ice meteor or something. Really cool, I like the way it looks. We got lots of ridges and stuff to hide behind. We can like sneak up right here and just kind of peek our heads over. See who is out there. I'm gonna wait for my teammates to go first. You guys go out. I've never been in this level before. I'll follow you though. Alright, we're gonna see if we can catch up with these guys. And let's look around this place. This is pretty cool. So this does look like a giant asteroid or something, as there seems to be a bottom to it, at least in a lot of the areas. And then everything's like tied together with metal rods, so it's like a artificial asteroids. Alright, here's some of the enemies. We already got one of our allies with his face blown off. And these guys are sticking together, so I'm going to move back a little bit and see if we can draw them out. See if I can wrap around here, and then we'll hit. Looks like one guy's already got some damage. Go ahead and hit him. And fire away. Okay, still a little bit out of range. We got this guy and his buddy hitting us with missiles. I'll try to get out of here real quick before they get me. Alright, we got 1 kill assist. A couple of missiles hit that guy. But I lost a good half of my ship. Unfortunately, the way I set this out, a lot of the movement parts are still good. I've got my thrusters. I got 1 gyroscope. Still going to let me get around. And a couple of missile launchers. That's all I need. No need to respawn yet. I put enough armor in the front where they didn't get down into my core, so that was a good choice. Alright, can we catch up with Naboo? Let's see, yes, we can get him. We got that kill. He's basically just a core and an engine. Oh, well, I got the assist. Somebody kill-stealed me. You bastards. This is no different than Robocraft. As far as the kill stealing at least, but this is kind of a cool game. I do like the economy on this a lot better, where you don't have to worry about having money to build whatever you want. You can just go in, as long as you have the CPU for it and you've unlocked the part, you can use those parts. The way that these guys want to make money in the game is basically by selling cosmetics, which I think is really smart. And the cosmetics look pretty darn cool, so I'm definitely going to be putting a little bit of money into them if I get the opportunity. Alright, we'll move around. I got 500 of those vials, which is like the premium currency, to buy some of those special cosmetics, and it was because I had played, I guess, 30 or more games in the alpha version. So they said that anybody who has played some alpha is going to get those 500 vials. So if you don't get them, it's probably because you didn't play enough of alpha. Alright, there we go. We got that guy out of the way. MGP Games. I wonder if he's also a YouTuber. Alright, see if we can get up behind this guy. We're doing pretty good for having half a ship, I gotta say. And only 1 gyroscope. catch up with Cruiser. All right, I jumped ahead a little bit there, as this match is kind of long, and we got other ones I want to show you here in the future. But we're doing good. We're ahead by 7, so it seems like it's a little lopsided in our favor this time. I'm certainly not doing as good as I've been getting lots of assists, but not really getting lots of kills. But I'm trying to play it safe. I don't want to give up lots of kills for my teammates either. So I'm not too worried at this point about them overtaking us. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and take him out. We can get under here without him killing us first. And the game ended before I got a chance, but we did okay. We didn't get a great score, but we didn't give up a lot of kills either to the other team, so it was okay. We just got a lot of assists. All right, so we ended up getting close to a level here. We'll go ahead and skip ahead to when we level up after the next game, and then we got this brand new Gatling gun, which I can unlock now in research. So that's really cool. Let's see how much it costs, though. It's going to be, what, 3,000 bolts, and I don't have that quite yet, so as soon as I get it, I will probably unlock it as a little bit heavier duty weapon. It'd be nice to try out the Gatling guns, but I can put a little bit more CPU into my robot, so I added some more shells, added that rear gyroscope, and let's go ahead and get back into our last match here. All right, it looks like this is going to be an even one, 5 versus 5. And hopefully we'll get a good game. We're back on the ice asteroid again, which I like a lot. This is a really cool map. Definitely like the look and the textures a little bit better than what I saw in Alpha. And a lot of this, too, has a base, too, so you can't continually fly down forever. They said they also did some balance changes in the game here. So some of the weapons have been reworked, so lasers are not going to just power through everything anymore. Missiles also are a little bit more balanced, so I like the overall balance changes. And then some of the new textures look really nice too. I'm going to have to try those out when I'm able to unlock those with bolts. I think I want to save up for a little bit better gun instead of just unlocking the blocks, but I could go and unlock a lot of the new parts if I wanted to and add them on. But right now I think we're doing okay with this. Also, might want to unlock some of the extra special features too. Alright, this guy's trying to haul ass away, but I think I can get him enough to finish him off, hopefully. There we go, got him dead, but I got somebody chasing me. Try to get out. Let's see if we can just push up here. I dropped some bombs on his face. Alright, he didn't want none. He took off. There we go. We'll do a little sneak attack here. Alright, we're about to overheat though, but I think I got enough damage. If we just kind of sneak back here, maybe he won't see us. He's pulling behind the rock. I think he's just looking in the wrong direction. He's like looking out for other people. There we go. Hit him right in the core, right in the center. That's probably where he's got his core. Nice. Jack O'Neill, you are dead, sir. Okay, so now we got Murdy. Is that Murdy? Let's see if we can throw a couple bombs on Murdy. Well, murder Murdy. Now my missiles are just flying all over the place. I think we're going to need to turn our vehicle a little bit. I think I hit him somewhat. I'm not sure why I didn't get the kill assist there. I'm just a really bad shot with my missiles. Alright, we're overheating here, so I'm trying to move. That guy's going to die, though. And trying to turn as quickly as I can. Still a little bit slower than I like with these 3 gyroscopes. I guess I lost one on the top, though. Somebody got me. I lost a couple blocks on the side, too, it looks like. So I need to be a little careful about getting hit from the flank. Yeah, Chuckles, his vehicle does look like a TIE fighter. He was asking that in the chat below. It looks pretty cool. But unfortunately, your TIE fighter is kind of flimsy. Now I'm going to put another missile right in its tailpipe. Okay, he is going into the stratosphere. I don't think I'm going to catch him. He's probably going to self-destruct up there. But we got a guy below me. Looks like it's a Drake. Uh-oh. He started from the bottom and now he's here. And he's trying to murder me. This guy's on his worst behavior, and we can't have that. We need to finish off the Drake. Slow down, sir. Let me hit that core right there. There we go. Killing spree. Nice. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but only the tutorial sound was working in this. So in the regular game, I'm not able to hear sound, but it'd be nice if they got that activated. I think it might just be a bug in the game right now. I might try to restart though after this and see if we get sound in the game. But that's alright, we got some music. That guy there had a lot of armor plating. It looks like he had already unlocked some of those parts. Armor may be a good idea to get, especially if you want to be tanky. But the extra blocks seem to be doing their job, especially with the way I got them spaced out. See, I still have lots of room here between my core and the outside. Alright, can we swing back around here? We only got one gyroscope left. That was a good call on putting it on, because we'd be totally screwed right now if we didn't have it. Alright, we got somebody coming in hot, and we got murdered. Got that hotline blinged. Alright, let's spawn back in, and we'll go catch up with these guys. Alright, one of our guys here too just respawned, so hopefully we can come in at a good time and stay up on it. This is a pretty close game here. It's not really like one team's pulling away with the victory. It's pretty close. We got 3 up now. Try not to give up a kill. Okay, we got somebody over here. Looks like he could be a good victim. And Drake is hiding up on the top. Alright, there he comes. Let's put a couple missiles in his vehicle. So we can strip off his movement and then make him a sitting duck. Alright, Drake. Don't go anywhere. I'm your biggest fan. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we got laser guy again. Let's see if we can back up so he doesn't put one right through the back of my vehicle, as that is kind of my weak spot, I've noticed. This guy looks like he's got chain guns. Those chain guns are pretty powerful too. So I'm going to try to back up and just fire missiles down on him. Alright, let's get over the rock here so we can miss some of those shots. Alright, we got like 4 guys on me though. This is not good. It's not good at all. I don't know, Naboo doesn't look like he's moving anywhere. If we can get underneath here, we might be able to finish him off before these guys get me. It's not looking real good. I got 2 guys following me. Okay, they got me first. But that guy should be easy pickings for the next... Alright, looks like Vice is going to take him out. Hopefully he gets that kill, and I'll get the kill assist. We still are up by 1, and we pulled it out. Nice. Well, anyway, that was a quick little look at the beta for Galactic Junk League, which is now available for free if you go to galacticjunkleague.com. If you like this video, please thumbs it up and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in my very next episode. Later.